Hey bestie, I'm Kenya and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining in for a planner sesh. So bestie, in this video, we're going to be planning out my week, and this is an after the pen spread, so let's get into it. If you want to see what I write in my planner, stay tuned. Okay, Daisy, so before we get into the planning of everything, I want to share how I created this spread. So all of the decor, you guys, like all of the little like icons and everything and the quotes, they came from Amber Plans Her Day Christmas Essentials sticker book. And I just love that sticker book, you guys. So let me pull out the sticker book so y'all can see what I mean. I did use some of these journaling stickers for these black and white boxes. Y'all know I love these. I'm obsessed with these. I want the Happy Planner to like come up with like a mega sticker book of that. And then I use this Bujo Essentials rainbow sticker book. It has like a lot of like those like scrapbook paper type tears in it. And so I used two of those to put in my corners. And I just thought that would add like a little pop to it. And then I use Christmas Essentials, like I mentioned. And I'm going to flip to the page so y'all can kind of see how much I used of it. But this book has a ton of different cute little options in it, you guys. And all of these books and everything that I share in my videos, typically there's a link to the shops below. So see my description box for that. But here is the page that I use. It's this like bakery theme, I guess is what you could call it. And I did use some of the quotes in the sticker book that like relate to like baking. I just thought it was so cute, right? I just wanted to use it. So what I did was I just like bordered my page with them, and I did like a little detailing with it. So let me zoom in so I can show y'all. I've been into doodling on my pages lately, and so I just did like a little bit of a dot detail to connect all of the icons, and I just love it. And then also let me point out this washi tape is from Plan a Thing, and I don't know if I mentioned this, but all of the green and red boxes, except for two of the smaller ones, are from KELL Rainbow Basics, and then the two smaller ones are from Happy Planner. And y'all, I have two of these journaling sticker books because I needed them. I should have got three. I love them so much, and I was thinking to have those out just in case I use them for some bullet points. I was trying to figure that out. And then I did pull a green color tip from Crayola and my red G2 Pilot pen 0.7 from Pilot. And then I have all of my other G2s. I got the 0.5, the 0.7, and the 0.38 from Pilot. These are my favorite pens, y'all. Y'all know that though. If y'all watched me for a while, I love them, and I just like to use them in various sizes. So we're gonna get into the planning, you guys. Okay, so starting out with Monday, I do have a leadership meeting, and let me pause here. I know you guys are probably wondering, like, how do I know what I got going on for the next week? Like in the previous week, I'm typically creating like a list all week long of things I know I need to get done for the next week, as well as I look at my Google Calendar that I have shared with my husband, so that way I can kind of keep up with our schedules that coincide, like that we do together, as well as his schedule and my schedule. So you know, we have to operate on that Google Calendar, okay? But I also have to use my paper. And so that's where my overall catch-all comes into play. I love my planner, y'all. So it keeps me like organized. It really does. So I do have like a little pre-planned sheet. It's not like decorated or anything. It's nothing really special. I just take like a filler paper sheet and I fill it out throughout the previous week, so that way I know what I need to plan out for the next week. And then once I have like all of my events and things, I can kind of organize by the day where I need to do stuff. So boom, I hope that makes sense, y'all. Okay, so I do have a leadership meeting on Monday, and then I wanted to write that in, of course, on a little box, because that's just a pretty important meeting that we like to have at our office. And so we do that. And then it's my grandmother's birthday, y'all, on Monday. Now, we celebrated her a little bit over the Thanksgiving holiday. However, you know, it's her birthday. So I was trying to find like an icon in this tiny sticker book that would kind of go. And I pulled a heart because it's red. And I was like, I love my grandmother. However, one of my favorite things that my grandmother does for me, and I say me personally, but all her grandkids, like she is amazing, you guys. I have an amazing grandmother, but she bakes us cakes. Like, my grandmother is an amazing baker as well, and just overall cook is where my mama get it from, and it's where I get it from. Like she got that legacy thing going on with us. And so this chocolate cake just spoke, because chocolate on chocolate is my favorite cake of all time. I love it. I love chocolate. And so I was just like, it just reminds me of my grandmother, so I had to kind of use that for her little birthday cake in the box. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and write some to-dos down that I need to do on Monday. And that is, like, I gotta check my email. Like, y'all, I still feel like I check my email every week, okay? But my email box be like, okay, and it's because I have so many different emails. Like, I have 4 different emails that I'm having to check on a constant basis. Y'all, can I talk today? Excuse me. Please excuse me. But I'm trying to check them all, as well as I have to check my DMs, and then y'all comments and DMs. Oh, I like love y'all so much, but I have to like carve out time to like make sure I can get to them. So I try to like maximize time a lot of times, but then I also have to be present in moments as well. So I try to do it like when I'm in the car with my husband and stuff. So I try to like respond to things there, but that's me multitasking and me trying to like maximize on time management, honestly, because this is a task that's ever like is being added to, I feel like, daily, with like all the emails, keeping it clear and cleaned out, because it can drive me up a wall when it gets like over 500. Okay, and then I have like, I don't want to miss out on like brand stuff too, so like it's a thing. Okay, so then I also have to do grocery shopping. I've been loving doing grocery shopping on Mondays for some reason. And then I have to cook dinner because I've been wanting to make chili for a while, and it just hasn't been cold enough, or I should say it hasn't been cold enough for long enough in Mississippi. So finally I feel like I can kind of make it and get away with it. So we're gonna make chili, and then I have to call UPS because they delivered a package to my old address, and then it got sent back, and I really need that package because it is a project for the Happy Planner, and I need that box to get here like ASAP so I can do it and be on time with my project. But that's neither here or there. We're gonna get it done. Then I have some office work I need to do. Okay, so I went ahead and wrote in content creation day, because typically Tuesdays and Thursdays have kind of been that for me lately. So I've been trying to stay on top of things. And then, of course, December is like a big month because I'm like challenging myself with this whole content creator thing and trying to add more lifestyle things to my channel, because I just feel like that's where I'm being called to. Y'all know at the top of my banner, it says planning and lifestyle. And I feel like I haven't been giving y'all lifestyle. So please embrace the lifestyle content that I am planning and I plan to have come into the channel. You'll probably see more of it in shorts in December, but hopefully in January you'll see a little bit more on the main long form feed. So we're getting there though, Bessie. I am growing as a content creator, and I'm super excited about it because I love y'all, and I am so grateful, and I just want to be able to share, the things that I know that I can be of help with in any kind of way. So I wrote that in, and then I did go into that journaling sticker book because I was considering doing those black and white bullet points, but then I pulled out my planner. I believe it's Planner Basics. Is it called Planner Basics? This is an old sticker book, you guys. And y'all know I'm a big advocate for those old sticker books, the old Planner Basics, the old mom sticker book, because it has so many different, like very, like, in kind of like different colors. This book here that I pulled out, just different colors. They had a lot of like planner words and just little icons and things, but they also had these little bullet points in red with hearts. I thought that would be so cute. And I just feel like this spread is so on point because I just mentioned to you guys it's my grandmother's birthday week, and she's a baker, and I didn't even plan that, but it worked out, and I just love it. So I love the little hearts because I just feel like it added some love, because you put some love in your baking. Okay, so I loved it. Okay, so I'm gonna also write out my chore list on Tuesday because your girl be multitasking, okay, while these videos be uploading and stuff, or at least try to like have one day where I film and then edit and then upload. But if I can get something uploaded, I'll try to do some housework and stuff like that. Here are those Rainbow Basic sticker books that I got the boxes from. I did pull from 2 different ones because one of them is it's older, the volume 1, and I didn't have like green in there for some reason. I had used all the green, and I probably used it last Christmas. honestly. So I'm gonna go into this book, and I was like, oh, they had bullet points. I could have used those, but I like the hearts. I feel like the hearts add character. So I'm thinking that this little spot needs a box, okay? And this is where my after the pen, I feel like is so relaxing to me, because like when I'm filling out my planner, I really like to add in little elements like icons and just other things to write out the plans. But I felt like also it would be a little too crowded, and I didn't like that green being so close to the other two green boxes I had. So we may just skip a box there and do something else. But I'm gonna go ahead and write in my to-do list. I'm gonna try to do chores and like do a little cleaning around the house. This chore list though is for the entire week. So let me say that. I always include it on my catch-all planner, like my main planner. However, I spread these tasks out throughout the week. I used to be able to do it like all in one day, like on Saturdays was like the cleaning day for me. But because of the way my schedule is, and then because of just life and, being able to do things with others, like family and friends and stuff, like I have had to like adjust a little bit. So I like to do a lot of it, like spread it out throughout the week, and then like do an overview like on the weekends to make sure like the house is ready and stuff in case someone comes over or whatever. So I did write in laundry day though, because I just feel like laundry, once I have it sorted, it's easy, it's in and out. I can go and get that taken care of easily. And then I feel like I did want to write in though, because I didn't want to forget this. I ordered a new camera, y'all. Like I said, I plan on doing a little bit more lifestyle stuff. So I ordered a new camera, and it requires a signature. So I wanted to make sure that I'm aware. Like, girl, be there. Okay. So I put that down on the planner. I mean, that's what it's for. Now we're on to Wednesday, and Wednesday is my brother-in-law's birthday as well. So I want to write that in my planner, and I wanted to get him like a little something too. Like, so I was like, what do I have left? I knew I didn't have much in this sticker book as far as celebratory icons. So I was trying to make sure though, you guys, because I'm a real stickler for this. Like, if I have a dupe of a book, I like to use up one book as much as I can before I open up that dupe. Okay. And so I do have a second version of this, and I don't have anything on this page that I feel like makes sense. So I'm going to go get it, and I did. And this one is pretty full. Like, this was one of my favorite sticker books that the Happy Planner has come out with, because I just love all the different types of icons, as well as the color waves in this. I say waves, but like color themes in this too, because like I feel like it's a lot of different colors and a lot of different things that can match a lot of spreads. So what I decided to do was just take another chocolate cake. It's a little bit of a lighter brown. I did have a darker one in there, but I didn't see it, so I pulled this one. So I'm gonna trim it the same way, because like the little blue was like not matching. So I'm no like stranger to making a sticker work for me. And plus I feel like it would be a little bit too big, because I do want to use this box for something else. So I'm just trimming that. I had already wrote in my checklist too, you guys. I have a baby shower on Saturday, so I wanted to write in that I need to RSVP for that. And then of course Wednesday is house church, so I want to write that in. And it's like our last full house church before we have like our holiday themed house church gathering, before we take like a little break. So I wanted to prep for that. I did need to go to Sam's as well and prepare for food, because we're having breakfast for dinner. And then we're doing like a toy, kind of like a toy store at my church. So I wanted to get my husband, actually I need to remind him, because I'm gonna get him to do this, to deliver the toys to the church. But I wrote it down like I did it anyway, so I can check it off, because it'll be done. Y'all do that? Do y'all put y'all honey to-do list in your planner too? Well, I surely did, and boom. And then of course I got some office work to do. Okay, so now we're to Thursday, you guys. Now I do have a little bit more room on Monday and Tuesday to write in. And so as I'm filling in my planner, of course I'm going to be thinking about the week and stuff and all that I got. So we're going to just keep flowing until I come up with whatever I need to do that I haven't wrote on my little pre-planned checklist. So on Thursday, I decided to pull in some of these green bullet points out of the Rainbow Basics Volume 2 from KELL Plan. And I like them because they give a little bit of a different contrast. I like to do that too, you guys. Use different bullet points for different things. Y'all know I love my checklist stencil, okay? I rave about that thing in all of my Playing With Me videos. However, when it comes to my bullet points, I like to do 2 different variations. I just feel like it always adds, the more things you use that are different, but they all match and correlate with one another, I just feel like that's where I find fun in this. And it just makes it so relaxing, and it makes my spread interesting to me to look at. So I'm coming back to it to use it, you know. And I love using it, and it keeps me wanting to use it. So it's the joy that I get, y'all. So hopefully that little tip may add something to your planner as well if you choose to use it. So I do have a meeting on Thursday, and then I'm always on Thursdays. I typically do like my beauty routine, and then like I said, Tuesdays and Thursdays have been my content day. So I just wrote those things in. That's pretty much all I really had for Thursday at that point. Now, if there is some to-dos that I didn't get done in the previous days of the week, I will typically try to fill them in on Tuesday too, like that chore list, because that's a thing. And then there are some times in my week where and I feel like we all do this, y'all, but like I may not have folded all the clothes from laundry, so I need to continue to do that throughout the week as well. Okay, so now we're on to Friday, and Friday is the first. So a lot of my bills are around the first week of the month, so I like to like clear a lot of things out on the first. And I need to do my December budget. Okay, that has to get done this week. I like to do it before the month start, but I'm gonna put it on the first just in case that doesn't happen. And then I need to submit a project. I have a project due, and then I have to respond to some social emails, y'all, that I know I got coming this week. I need to respond to some different brand things. So I'm actually gonna write that. I do write that in my social media planner, but because it's super like specific, I like to put it in my catch all too, because I check this planner all throughout the day, and I'm only in my social media planner when I'm doing social media stuff. So but that can be done, when I'm not in my planner, like I'm not doing social media stuff. I can respond to that like if at the office or whatever if I need to. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and write in Friday. We're probably gonna do like a little date night, so I want to write that in and do Christmas movies to kind of like kick off the Christmas. We've already started, y'all, to be honest with you, at this point, because we kind of started a little bit after we got back from the Bayou Classic last week. So but I was like, I'm interested in doing a little something with the honey. And so we're gonna have like a little date night, and I wrote watch Christmas movies, and I made like a movie night. I'm gonna make a little heart. And so there are some really, like, I say really, but like new Christmas movies on Prime, and then I believe Netflix has some too, or it was something that I saw. I try to make like a little list or add it to my watch list for stuff that I see throughout the week as I'm like flipping and stuff, so that way when we do have like our little night ends, or like it's a late night, we would want to just turn on a movie, we have something that to watch. Okay, so here's something else that we will be watching this weekend, and that is the Mississippi High School Athletic Association Championships, you guys. So neither one of our high schools are in the championship. However, there are several high schools in our area, and when I say high schools that we attended, okay, are not in the championship. At this point, I feel like my high school would get there though, because we're known for those football championships around my way. If you know, you know. However, some of the schools in our area, actually quite a few of them are going. They're representing the South, for Mississippi. So we're gonna be rooting for them, and then definitely, watching the games and stuff. And like we know a lot of the kids and stuff that are playing for some of these different schools, and so we're excited to see how they perform and everything. So I hope they do very well. And it's one game in particular that is like, we have a lot of friends, a lot of their kids are like a part of like either the football team or the cheer squad or the dance team or the band. So it's gonna be fun to see Okay, so I decided to go ahead and add in those bullet points to Saturday. And so y'all see how I like put them on Thursday, but then on the other side of the page, I put them like up a little bit to get, just to add a little bit more variation. I was like concerned a little bit about the green on top of the green, but I felt like it was okay. So I'm going to go in at this point though to kind of counteract that a little bit. And I'm going to add a red box and I'm going to put it below this quote. And I just feel like that'll be good for Saturday. Saturday is going to be a little bit of a busy day because we have to travel to a baby shower. So I'm going to write that in. I was trying to decide at this point, like, is this box big enough to write that? But then I just said, well, I can just put it in one of these bullet point spots. So that should work. And I'm trying to see if I want to put a red box over here in that space that I was talking about. That green box should go. And I haven't filled in this bullet point here. So I was like, maybe I should put it there. And I just decided against it because I was like, no, Tuesday, I want all the real estate just in case. Because Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I've been having a lot to do lately. So I didn't want to like ruin that. And I'm going to go ahead and add in my little red hearts down here in my note section just to kind of give me like an overflow. And I typically use this spot for things that I don't really have a specific day for that I need to do, but it's more so like an overflow. Like I can just do it at any point in the week and be fine. It's not like a due date. I could put my chore list down here, y'all, but I like to put it on a specific day so I can like map out some time during the week to like get a lot done. But I do have my routines that help me with cleaning too, you guys. I like to clean up my kitchen and straighten up my bathrooms and countertops and stuff and like wipe down things and all of that every day. Honestly, I just feel like it helps me, stay on top of things. And y'all know something I've been thinking about lately. I really want one of those robots. Like, let me know below if you have like a little robot, like the floor sweeper robot, because I've been wanting one of those, and I just feel like that'll help me. I can just add that to like my nighttime routine and let it run around the house and clean the floors and stuff. Right now, I've been like on a Swifter. I have a Dyson, like the cordless vac, but I broke it some kind of way. And I say I broke it, maybe we broke it, but it needs to be fixed, or I'm gonna buy another one for Christmas because I love that thing. But I've been thinking about the little robot. So if y'all have a robot, let me know. Like, what do y'all think? Is it a good investment? Does it do really well? Like, I would love to hear your like feedback on that. Okay, so I'm writing in Saturday. Saturday, we got a team meeting, and then we have the baby shower that we're going to, and then I know I need to run some errands, so like Target, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, and then I need to go to the mall because I got to get my ring inspected. I typically get it inspected every 6 months, just to make sure it's clean and all of that stuff, So, boom, that is Saturday. That's all I'm gonna write there. I just decided to leave that box empty because I actually have 2 boxes that I left empty because I forgot one thing for Friday, but I'll come back to it. So I'm writing in my Sunday checklist, and I always do like my weekly prep, you guys. Like routines for me are so essential. What I have figured out is if I want to get something done, if I have a goal and I want to do something, like I try to apply a routine to it and figure out a routine that will work for me. So, for example, my cleaning routine, and I have like my morning routine involves part of my cleaning routine. It involves my skincare routine. It involves my shower routine. I mean, just different routines. I feel like that is how I break down my task list, a little bit. And I just feel like they make life easier for me. So I have on Sundays, I've tried to do, a lot of people call this like a weekly reset, where they like, a lot of people I see on like YouTube and just the internet in general. I feel like people are using Sunday to like clean their house and like change their sheets and all of that stuff. And I kind of do a little bit of that. I guess you could say, in a way. I like to, like, if I have time to meal prep for the week. I've loved doing that, and I want to make that more of a habit. Honestly, I feel like I do it on and off. Some weeks I get it done and some weeks I don't, but meal prepping, and that way we got lunch already ready to go. And especially if it's not a week that I'm fasting, let me say that too, because if I'm fasting, I don't prep lunch because typically I'm not eating lunch, but I can always prep dinner. But dinner is always like up in the air and tricky because it's like I want to, you know, it depends. I like, prime example, like this week I cooked that chili. Like that's gonna be some leftovers, okay? Some leftovers because I always make a big pot and I need to freeze some of it. But chili it lasts, okay? It lasts a while for just the two of us. But if I don't, I always like to meal plan if nothing else, because I need to meal plan and figure out what I am cooking throughout the week and what I need to like stock up in the pantry and the fridge and all that stuff. So boom. And then I like to water my plant. Okay, y'all. So I need some help. And I had a bestie. She reached out to me on my personal Instagram page a long time ago. And I got to go find her message. But she told me what to do. She told me what to do. And I need to go find that message, y'all. But I'm going to ask y'all here to put in the comments. If you are a plant mom, okay, what can I do to like, I want to be more of a plant mom. I want to buy more plants. Okay, and I have one. Her name is Chili. She's beautiful. Hopefully, I can introduce y'all to her in some of the vlogs that I do. But I feel like I overwatered her, so I haven't watered her in like 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, probably, because she's really one of those plants that don't need a lot of watering. And her soil is still kind of moist. It's not super moist at this point, but it's still a little moist. And I really feel like I need to repot her. So I need some tips, y'all. I need some tips. Also on Sunday, got church, and then we're going to go grab lunch, and then it's the Eagles versus the 49ers. They've been talking mad noise, okay, but I've been trying to tell everybody we 10-1. Not trying to brag about that, because I do believe my team can play a lot better. A lot better. They know they can play better. However, I'm enjoying being a fan of the Philadelphia Eagles right now. I am. I love winning. So a win is a win. It might be some ugly wins, but a win is a win. Okay. And then of course I wrote in my planner stash, y'all. And then here's where I went in, and I was like, girl, yes, leftovers for dinner. Okay. So that way you don't have that to think about, and you probably can eat them. Honestly, I know, well, Wednesday we're going to eat with our house church, but like I might be able to stretch it to Thursday or Friday, and I need to freeze the chili. I actually put that on Friday. I was thinking Thursday, but you know, my mama, she cooks chili all the time, and it has lasted. I done cooked it in the past, and it has lasted for a while in a good airtight container. So it should last. But I'm gonna put that I need to freeze some on the planner spread. And then I did write in a couple of those to-dos. I need to make a cleaners pile because I need to like do my winter coat, y'all. Like my winter coat, I have a cream one. It's filthy. Okay, it needs to go to the cleaners because I probably will wear it around Christmas. And then I have some other like some sparkly sequins pants that I want to wear at some point during the holidays. So I need to take those to the cleaners, and just a few other like dress options and stuff. And then yeah, I went through my sticker book, the tiny one, and I wanted to add in like a little planner, but I couldn't find one that matched. So I added in these little pins, and I think they're so cute. Okay, so I do have a few other like little, bullet point spaces and things that I can write in things. Then I thought, oh girl, you didn't write makeup, put this on your chore list. You need to clean your makeup brushes. Okay, I like to do those once a week at least. I really try to. That's one of those little tedious tasks though that I'm like, girl, take time. It's like cleaning out my purse. Okay, those are just things you can do on the go. Like you just need to do them, get them done. And I like to do that at nighttime, so overnight they can just dry and I can use them the next day if I need to. And then I was like, oh, I didn't write in my office work on Friday that I needed to do. And then I have these other few little spaces, like one space on Monday, one space on Tuesday, a little bit of a space on Thursday. I don't really think I can write a lot there, but then I have that space on Saturday. And then I have some space on Sunday that's left. So now I'm thinking, okay, I feel like I done planned out. I got a good grasp on what I need. And then I remembered a few other things. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and write in here that I do need to track the packages that I have coming from over the weekend. Y'all know, like Cyber Week and Black Friday and all that stuff or whatever. I got some new boxes and new shipments coming in. So like I need to track that because I have, which I shouldn't have any problems with this because, with the address change and everything, but I just wanted to make sure I don't have any other brand stuff. And actually, I remembered I do have 2 other brand things that I need to make sure is coming to the house. And so I wanted to make myself like a little note for that. And then of course I have been having to do this lately as well. Like I like to clean out my fridge on Tuesdays. And it just so happened that this is where I wrote my chore list for the kitchen, but I still want to make a note because trash day is Wednesday. So I wanted to clean out the fridge. Okay, clean out the fridge and the office. And then I needed to, I still have not canceled that Just Fab subscription. I need to do that. I need to do that, but I still have a credit and I still haven't bought anything with it. And I know I said months ago I was going to clear that out. I hadn't. Because every time I go on there, I'm like, I don't really see anything I like, which is why I need to cancel it. Okay, so Bessie, we are to the end of this video. We have planned the week. I got a few other places to write things in, but now all I have to do is check things off. So that's it for this video. I want to thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And I hope you have enjoyed. I hope it kind of helped you to see what I write. So yeah, thank you for being so sweet and so kind. Until next time, I love you. Bye.